that. I mean, we're just gonna try our best. Stream is down, so I don't even know if this is streaming right now.
This is green, right?
You got me. Maybe. See, like, it's not even... I have no idea if this is broadcast. Hopefully this broadcast will work. Not really sure. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties here, but we will try to capture as much of this game as we can. Caps getting ready to start off here for the second of two games this weekend against the New Jersey Titans. They start off on your right this morning in white, Titans on the left in red. Max Hobbs gets the start in net this morning. Jax, Peter, Harrison, Liam, and Ellis on the opening faceoff, and the teams battle for it here, and the Caps push it in to the zone. Harrison now chases up against the wall as the Titans look to get it out. Kept in by the Caps on the blue line. Now it comes out, and Ellis will reset in the neutral zone. Jax looks to get it back in, and now the Titans send it out of the zone, and Liam will collect it now in neutral ice. Jax chips it forward, but it's taken back by the Titans here. And now they gain the zone and look to get the puck in deep. Then down low, they hope to send something to the front, but they're turned away there by the Caps. And now Jax tries to catch Harrison, but that puck gets past him. Icing will be the call here, and we'll have a defensive zone faceoff. Jace, Grayson, Walker, Kaylee, and Declan. Off the face-off, it comes to the wall. Now Declan controls and gives for Jace, who looks to get it up the wall to Walker. Walker now chasing this puck out of the zone. Almost got free there. And it's sent back into the zone now, and it's Jace who escapes the other way, carrying it through neutral ice. And over the line is Jace. But now he's finally taken off the puck, and the Titans, same forward group out there, Duran and Ellis now on the back end, and the puck comes back to Ellis, who swings it over for Duran. Duran sends it into Walker. Walker now chases it into the corner, and the Titans will take that away and send it up the wall. 2-on-1 developing here. Dangerous chance in front. Oh, and they ring it off the crossbar. An excellent chance for the Titans early on in this one. And it went right off the pipe. Now the Caps move the puck forward quickly. And it's Grayson who looks to dangle in. He's turned away there. Kai comes in off the bench now. And the Titans manage to send it back into neutral ice. Duran working there to control the puck. And he catches Grayson, who brings it into the zone. Now it's James who works on it on the wall. Kai sends it in towards the net, and it is stopped there by the goaltender. Kept in on the wall for a moment by Kareem. Now it comes out. Nope, it's kept in by James, and Kareem sends it in deeper. Chasing it now behind the net is Kai, and Kai will look to get there first, but it is pinned up in the corner by the Titans, and now they push it forward and get it into neutral ice. But it's Theo who'll collect it now and look to reset. Theo works it to the opposite side, but it's kept in by the Titans here. Now it's Kareem who picks it up, and he chips it forward for James, but it just comes in offside. So we will have a neutral zone face-off now. Jax now along with Peter and Harrison for this neutral zone draw. Liam and Theo on D. Below the goal line now. The Titans work it out. They pass it forward, but it'll be picked off by Liam here. And he looks to get it into the zone. He does. But it's taken away now by the Titans. They gain the Caps zone, but it's Theo who will chase the puck now into the corner along with Peter. Theo battling for that puck down low. Now it comes out towards the front dangerously there on top of the crease, but it makes its way through. Now the Titans walk in for the top of the circle. Is a high shot that catches Max off the mask. Now behind the net, it comes towards the front. A backhand try, stopped there by Max in front. And now the puck is cleared out. That was the best pressure there for the Titans early on in this period. Play is whistled down for icing, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off now. Jace, Grayson, Walker, Kaylee, and Declan. Comes to the wall on the face-off here. Grayson works it back for Declan, who gets it back to Kaylee. Now it's Declan who carries it out in front of the net, slides it forward for Walker. Walker gives for Jace. Jace carries over the line, looks to get it back to Walker, but it's broken up there by the Titans. Now Kaylee has it at the blue line. She gets it forward to Declan. He's bumped off the puck there. And now the Titans work their way in. Puck is sent into the zone, but it gets past them, and Kaylee now looks to get it out. Titans have it, though, near the front, and they try to stuff one in with the wraparound try. It doesn't go, and now it comes out of the zone. Caps will start to get a change in here. Kept in at the blue line there by James. Now James, together with Jace, chase this puck, but it's the Titans who look to get it out, and now it's Grayson who keeps it in at the blue line. He gets it over to James. James looks to, get it over to Jace, but he's just broken up now. Stopped at the blue line once again by the Caps. Now it comes out. And a penalty coming up here on the Titans, as Grayson was pushed down to the ice. So the first power play opportunity is awarded to the Caps. Time of the penalty, 9:39 to go here in the first period. Score still 0-0, and the Caps will look to break the tie with this man advantage. Kareem, Jace, Grayson, James, and Ellis. Ellis swings it over for James. It comes off his stick. Now comes out of the zone. They'll come back for it here. Oh, and another shot off the crossbar there from the angle. And it goes out of play on a shorthanded try there by the Titans. So a defensive zone face-off here on the power play. Controlled by the Caps. Now it comes to Ellis, who leads for Jace. Jace now will pick it up and give it forward for Kareem. And Kareem now will begin skating up the ice. He gets it across the line, and now will look to set it up. Looking to dangle, and he gets it across to James. Oh, and they almost connect there. Now it's broken up high, and it'll be picked up by Jace. And Jace skates forward with the puck now through neutral ice. He's got Grayson with him on the other side. And he puts the shot on, and it goes just wide of the net. Good chance there for the Caps. Now it's broken up high. James will retreat to pick this one up. 20 seconds left on the power play. And the Caps get a change in the power play unit here. Ellis swings it around for Harrison, but it's stuck down low. Now it comes up to Grayson, and Grayson pushes this puck forward. He's got Harrison with him, and he tries to get it to Harrison in front, but that's broken up in the slot. Now it's sent back down the ice, and Theo will chase this one. No icing here. One coming in hot on Theo, and they get to the puck. Dangerous chance here. Good block by Liam in the slot. Now another try from above the dot goes into the glass. Stopped there in front by Theo, but it's now Liam who swoops into the slot to clean up that play, and they get it over the line. They bring it back in quickly, though. And the Titans pressing here. Theo gets it up the wall, but it's kept in by the Titans. Now Jax chips it off the opposite wall, but it's kept in once again at the blue line. All the way through dangerously there as it came off of Liam's skate and bounced towards the net, but it went wide. They battle for it here on the wall, and it's Liam who digs it out. He gets it to Theo behind the net. Theo back to Liam. Liam looks to play the puck, but it comes off his stick. He turns around and gives it to Theo. Theo now sends it forward in front, dangerously there. And below the goal line, Titans with a lot of pressure on this shift. Caps need to get this puck out. Another one goes off of Max's mask, and then the rebound is put in by the Titans for the first goal of the game at 6:40 to go here in the first period. So a strong shift there from the Titans, holding the Caps in their zone for a while. And finally they break through on a rebound that is put in from the slot. Caps will look to respond now. Kai, James, Kareem, Kaylee, and Declan. Titans send it in, and the Caps will chase it now. Declan gets it back to Kaylee. Kaylee picks it up and starts to skate forward. Kaylee leads the rush here and comes through the zone. She's got Kareem with him on the back door. And now it goes wide there and sent all the way down the ice. Kareem will chase this one and look to move it. Sent back into the zone here. Declan chases this. And he gets to Kaylee. Kaylee now looks to get it across the ice, but it goes off of a player around center. And now it is offside. It was not offside. Neutral zone face-off here. Jace, Walker, Grayson, Duran, and Ellis. Puck comes back to Ellis here, who sends it forward for Grayson. Grayson gains the zone. And now it's Walker pressing the puck up high, and he keeps it in. Oh, trying to squeak through there was Jace, but now another offside call. Refs calling these offsides very, very tightly. Comes to Duran now, who looks to send it up the wall, and now it's Jace who looks to carry it forward, but it's sent out by the Titans, and Duran will chase it there. Behind the net now, Duran looks for some space. He gets it up the wall, but at the point it's kept in. Behind the net now, the Titans have it, and it comes to the corner, all the way back to the blue line. Good pressure there from Walker. And now it's Grayson who'll pick it up and start bringing it through neutral ice. Grayson leaves for Jace now. Jace looks to dangle through. It's broken up high, and now the Titans come out the other side. Getting back there is Jace on the back check along with Walker. But the Titans have it in front of the net. And it's still loose there. Now from the circle, a shot that goes off a body in front. And now Grayson needs to chip this puck forward. He does, getting it all the way down the ice, and it will be icing there. So more pressure in front of the Caps net on that shift. 4:26 to go here in the first period. Jax, Peter, Harrison now, along with Liam and Theo. So Jax wins it to the wall here and chips it forward. It comes across the line, but it's the Titans who pick it up in neutral ice, and they'll look to bring it right back in. They send it in deep. Theo works on it here in the corner and looks to get it forward for Harrison. It comes off of Harrison's stick, and is quickly sent back towards the net by the Titans from the point. Now Liam has it. He sends it back for Theo behind the net. Theo will have a second to have a look here. And he sends it forward for Jax, who gets it to Peter. Peter sends it for Harrison. Harrison works it over the line. Carrying it forward, Harrison's shot from the outside goes wide and into the corner. Now it is kept in by Liam, who will carry this puck forward. He has it at the dot. Looks to get a pass across, but a good defensive play there from the Titans breaks up that pass. Now the Titans come forward with it and race through center ice. They chip the puck in and make a change. Theo now has it, and he gets it over to Liam, who feeds Harrison, but it passes his stick. And now the Titans turn it over to Peter. Peter sends it off the wall on a drop pass for Jax. Now it's Harrison who picks it up. Can't quite tee it up for the shot. And now it is sent forward by the Titans. Coming back to collect it is Kaylee. And Kaylee chips it forward now and looks to rush up the ice. It's taken off of her stick, though, and it comes back to the Titans, who send it in once again. Now it's Jax, who will try to get this across to Peter. Peter now looks to feed Harrison, and it's Jax who will pick it up and send it in so that the Caps can make a change. Caps get in here and look to press. Kai has it, and he looks to send to Kareem behind the net. Now it comes to the wall, and the Caps work to keep it in. And Kai has it now at the blue line. Caps do keep it in. Kai looks to send a shot towards the net. It's blocked up high, and now it's sent out. Kaylee will recollect this and reset here, and she gets it over to Declan. Declan gets it to Kai. Kai works it through and gets it into the zone now. From the dot, he puts a shot on. Rebound try there in the front is denied, and now it's still on Kai's stick. He keeps it in, but it only goes so far before the Titans send it back out. Now, behind the net, it's Kaylee who will chase it, and it comes to Kareem on the wall. He chips it over the blue line, and will start to chase it here along with James. Titans quickly, though, get it out, but they turn it over to Duran. Now Duran gets it off the wall, but it's taken back by the Titans. 2-on-1 developing here. Oh, and a big save there by Max, who came across to shut the door and keep this a 1-goal deficit for the Caps. 1:26 to go in the first. Now it is Jace, Grayson, Walker, Duran, and Ellis. Walker picks it up here and looks to get it across, but it's broken up and it comes to Duran. Duran now sends it across the ice to Grayson. Grayson carries over the line. He leaves for Jace. Jace looks to get it back to him. Now Grayson's coming in, looks to dangle in, but his backhand attempt there is denied. Now at the blue line, it's kept in by Duran, who gets it over to Jace. Jace sends it into the corner, and it is now pushed out by the Titans. Caps look to re-enter quickly, but they're turned back, and now Duran sends it forward. But it's the Titans who look to come in again. Caps jump on this in the neutral zone, though, and it's Grayson who wants to send it forward for Jace. They come in onside, and Jace is dangling in. He looks to get it across the ice. There's the chance for the Caps on the doorstep. Still battling for it. Gloves come up high. And a whistle here, but no penalty. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. About 28 seconds to go here in the first period. Jax, Peter, Harrison, Liam, and Theo. Off the draw, it comes to the corner, and the Titans work it up the wall, and now carry it over the line. Now it's turned over to the Caps. Theo will pick it up here and give to Harrison. And now Peter finds Jax, and Jax works his way up the line. Waning seconds here. Caps got to get a shot on net, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. And that's how the first period will end. So after one, score is 1 for the Titans, 0 for the Caps. That's how we go into the second period. All right, back for the start of the second period now as the teams come out of their huddles. They'll switch sides now. Caps will be on the left in white, Titans on the right in red. Kai, Kareem, James, Ellis, and Liam to get us started here. Now it's picked up here by James. James carries it forward, looks to get towards the front. He drops for Liam. Liam sends the shot forward. It's blocked up high in the slot. And the Titans look to come out now, but they turn it over quickly for Kai, who gets it to Kareem, but Kareem loses it at the blue line. Now the Titans come forward with it. They send it all the way down, and Kai chases it here in the corner. Now it's picked up and given to Kareem, who sends it across for James as he loses an edge there. Now it's sent in deep where Ellis will go to pick it up. And she turns and gives it to Liam, who gets it up to James. Oh, James looks to send it across. Now it's Liam who tries to find Kareem, but it's sent all the way in on net, and it's kicked to the wall by Max. Liam will pick it up there and send it behind the net, where Ellis looks to jar it loose. Now Ellis has it, and she sends it up for James. James looks to get it over to Kareem, and now it's sent back down the ice. Icing will be the call here, and we will have a defensive zone faceoff. So now it is Jace, Grayson, Walker, Declan, and Kaylee for this drop. Picked up by the Titans here, though. They put one in on a backhand try from the hash marks that was stopped by Max initially, but then bounces up and rolls into the net. So the Caps now trail by 2 as the Titans put one in off that offensive zone face-off, and now the Caps carry it forward over the line. Time of the goal is 13:30 to go here in the second period. So chasing it here is Walker, who looks to keep it in. Good work by Walker there. He gets it to Jace. Jace puts one towards the net. It's blocked. Now the rebound try goes wide. Continuing to battle there is Walker, but it's carried forward now by the Titans, and they get it into the zone. Now Declan goes back for it, and he gets it forward, but it's taken away there by the Titans, and Max covers that up. Jax now on the face-off along with Peter and Harrison. Harrison chips this puck forward, and he and Peter have a little bit of space here. They're going to come into the zone, and he's going to try to get it to the front, but now it's turned over to Jax. Jax keeps it in, sends it towards the net, and it'll be covered there, so the Caps earn a offensive zone draw. Jax, Harrison, Peter, Liam, and Theo. Off the face-off, it's the Titans who send it up the wall. Good work by Liam there, keeping it in, and now it is the Titans who get it out. They look to come across the line, but they do offside, so we'll have a whistle and a neutral zone face-off. Ellis and Duran check in now on D. Ellis gets it over to Duran off that face-off, and now Duran gets it forward and chips it in. Chasing it now is Harrison. And it comes to the opposite wall, and it'll be carried out by the Titans here. And they come across offside. So another neutral zone face-off now. 12:01 to go here in the second period. Caps trail 2-0. Off the draw. Duran sends it forward now for Peter. And Peter has a little bit of space here, and he's got Harry with him. Peter puts a shot on. It's juggled for a moment by the goaltender, but then held. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Kai, James, Kareem, Declan, and Kaylee now for this offensive zone face-off. And on the wall, it's kept in by Kai for the moment. Now it comes out and right back in. James has it here and looks to get it across. James now behind the net, taking it to the corner. Coming in to help out there is Kai. James looks to work it free. He's pinned up there. 3-on-2 now. Now some extra stuff. So let's see what they're going to do here. So 2 players get sent to the box here, 1 for each team. As James will go for the Caps, and the Titans get sent to the box as well. Matching minors at 11:17 here in the second period. We stay 5-on-5, and Harrison now joins Kareem and Kai. Off the face-off, it comes to Declan, who keeps it in. And now they battle for it down low, and Kareem looks to get it to the front. That's blocked. Now it's Declan who wants to keep it in, but it comes back. And Harrison will chase it here. It comes to Kaylee, who starts skating forward with it. Kaylee chips it up the wall. Kai now comes in to keep that moving forward, but it's the Titans who have it behind the net. And they'll look to come out now. They send it down the ice and across. Now it'll be picked up by Kaylee, who chips it off the wall and wants to start rushing forward. Now Kai will chase this puck as well. Still chasing it is Kai. Harrison going to the net. Kai puts the shot on. It goes wide and off the goaltender's glove. Now it's sent all the way down the ice. Icing will be the call here. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off. There's about 30 seconds or so left in the matching minors, with players will have to wait for a whistle to exit the box. Jace now along with Grayson and Walker, Liam and Theo. Comes to the point here. Theo makes a move and gets it over to Grayson. And Grayson Fighting for it there on the blue line. Loses control of it. It's taken by the Titans here. And they send it from distance in on Max. And Max plays it to Jace. And Jace now carries it forward and gives for Grayson. Grayson looks to get around one and still pushing that puck forward was Grace. Now it's taken by Liam, and Liam works his way around the defender. Liam looks to get it towards the front, but it's off of a Titan there. And now it comes back for Theo, who keeps it in at the line, at least for now. And he gets it to Jace. Jace moves around one and looks to get it to the slot where Walker has it. And now it's Grayson in front, and they still chip away at it. But it's the Titans who come away with the puck there. And they carry it as far as the wall where Liam keeps it in. And now Grayson fights for it there, along with Jace, who will pick this puck up. And Jace gets it to Walker. Walker now, oh, his shot goes off the near side and outside of the net. Now it's Duran who comes back for this one. And it's given away here to the Titans, who bring it in over the line. Back in the corner now, Duran sends it around for Jace, who begins to exit. Gives the puck over to Grayson. Grayson has it taken away there, and it's Jace who comes in to pick it up. Now Theo comes back for it. And Theo works his way around here. And he gets it to the blue line, but it's kept in by the Titans. 8 minutes to go here in the second period. Caps still trailing by 2. Titans have it below the goal line. They look to get it to the front. Dangerously there. Comes across the front of the net. Caps getting hemmed in a bit here. Need to get this puck out. Now, down low, it is sent across and out. So we'll have a whistle and a defensive zone face-off for the Caps. Peter, Harry, Jax now, along with Duran and Ellis. Off the face-off, Harry comes in to help out. Chipped forward here, and chasing it is Peter. Peter will get to this puck, and oh, nice move there by Peter to slow up. Chipped back in there by Jax, and we have a penalty. So penalty coming up here on the Caps as a Titans player goes down. So the Caps will be shorthanded here as Jax is sent to the box at 7:43 to go. Caps bench protesting the penalty here. So important moment in this game as the Caps are shorthanded here and trailing by 2. And now it's Kaylee who picks this puck up and gets it over the line. Titans set up control here, and they send the shot on. Now another try goes high. Caps chasing this puck right now as the Titans doing well to work it around on the outside. In the corner, it is pinned up for a bit now. Ellis battles for it there, and she gets control of it and gets it over to Harry, who gets it forward for Peter. Peter now sends this shot towards the net. It's loose there for a moment as Harry was looking to swoop in, but now it's covered up by the goalkeeper. 39 seconds remain on the kill. Offensive zone face-off now for the Caps on this penalty kill. They'll want to try to keep it on this end of the ice. Below the goal line now and around the wall it comes. And it's kept in here for the moment by Kareem. Now the Titans will look to come out. They chip the puck forward, and icing will be the call here. So another offensive draw coming up for the Caps. 19 seconds remain in the penalty to Jacks. One back clean there and all the way out. And the puck flew past Liam, but Liam gets on top of it now. 12 seconds to go here. Liam looks to get it to the wall, and now Kaneem will take it forward. He chips it, but can't quite get around the defender. And now it comes forward for James. And James now gets it forward for Kai. He catches Kai at the blue line, and Kai's coming in. Oh, and his shot is stopped there by the glove of the Titans goaltender. Best chance of the game there for the Caps, and they were stopped right there by a great glove save. 6:04 to go here in the second period. Kai, Kaneem, James, Ellis, and Duran now. And it comes back to Duran, who sends it towards the net. And fighting for it there is Kaneem, but he's tied up, and we're going to have a whistle now as the net has come out of place. Same group out there for this draw, and once again it's one back by Kai to Duran. Duran brings it in down low here, pinned up in the corner. Kane looks to jar it loose. He's pressed there on the wall. Keeping it in though is Ellis. Sent to the wall here and comes just over the blue line. Now it's James who fights for it. He looks to get it over, but it's back now to Kai. He carries it over the line. Now Duran has it. He sends a shot towards the net, and it's gloved down there, and no rebound. Caps have to keep working here to find that first goal. 5:16 to go in the second period. It's Jace, Grayson, Walker, Declan, and Kaylee. Now it's Jace. He gives back to Kaylee, but it pops out over the line. They'll reset in neutral ice now, and a body check. Who got checked? Looks like a penalty now on the Titans for checking. So the Caps power play unit will come out now and look to get one. Time of the penalty, 5:02 here in the second period. I didn't see where the penalty was, but apparently the refs did. They send a Titan to the box. And now off the face-off, it's controlled here by Jace. Jace gives to Ellis. Ellis now gets it over to Jace. Jace gives to Grayson. Grayson sends it across for James in front. He's tied up there, but they still battle for the puck now. It comes to the corner where Grayson will send it up top for Ellis. Ellis looks to come in. He gives to Jace. Jace now back to Ellis. Ellis. Oh, it's broken up there up high, and now it's the Titans who will look to carry it out. James picks it up, and now it comes back to Ellis. We'll reset over to Jace. Jace now sends it in, but it's quickly dished out by the Titans. Icing will be the call here, and we'll have another offensive zone face-off. Jacks now along with Peter, Harrison, Kai, and Liam. Comes back to Liam, who keeps it in at the line. He gets it to Jax on the half wall. Jax back to Liam. Liam back to Jax. Jax going to walk in a bit here. And he sends a shot on hole! Ringing it just off the crossbar. Great chance there. Now Peter has it. And he's looking for a place to dish it. He sends it back to Liam. Liam with some space to walk in here. Gives to Jax. Jax now looks to cut in. And brings it down low. Gets it back to Liam. Liam from the point. Gets it over again to Jax. Jax now looking for the cross-ice pass. And it just gets past Kai. Now Peter has it. And he looks to send it down low. Caps have to be careful here as the penalty is expiring. We're back to 5-on-5. Kai now with the puck. Looks to get it to the front. It's loose there for a moment. Where is it? Oh, it's covered up by the goaltender. It looked like it was rolling towards the goal line, but it ends up under the goaltender's pad. So some good pressure there from the Caps on the power play, but they have yet to break through. 3:23 to go here in the second period, and they trail by 2. Now it's Declan off the faceoff. He sends a shot on, and it's stopped there by the goaltender. Jace battles for it here in the corner, and it's kept in by Grayson. Grayson hanging on to the puck here in the corner, gets it over to Jace. Jace looked to get it back for Declan, but now it's taken by the Titans here, and they have a 3-on-2 developing. Good work by Declan there to keep his man to the outside. Now below the goal line, they send it back to the corner, pinned up by Declan there. Jace comes in to help out, but it's the Titans who control on the half wall. They lose it though in the slot for a moment. Now everyone is trying to get control of that puck, and it's pushed back towards the wall. Now Declan picks it up down low. It comes off of his stick though, and it is Walker who tried to play it there. Now it comes towards the front where Max wants to cover it up, but it's jarred loose, and Grayson now gets it forward, but it stays in. Caps once again a little bit hemmed in here, but Grayson now picks off a puck, and that's going to be an interference call right in front of the referee. There you go, Grayson. Good work. Penalty comes at 2:04 to go here in the second period as Grayson chipped the puck forward and then was interfered with. So the Titans will go to the box once again, and the Caps have another power play opportunity here to try to find a goal. So Jace, Kane, Grayson, James, and Ellis to start off this power play. Comes back to Ellis. Ellis sends across for James. James gets it to Grayson. Grayson sends a shot towards the net. Now it comes back to James, who sends for Ellis. Ellis over to Grayson. Grayson back to Ellis. Ellis now sends a shot towards the net, and it's gloved down there by the goaltender, who tracked it well. So good movement there from the Caps on the power play, generating a couple of shots. Back to Ellis now, who swings for James. James to Jace. Jace looks to get it towards the front, and it's quickly covered up there by the goaltender. Controlled by the Caps off the faceoff. And now it comes out, and the Caps will have to reset here. Now it's James who has it. He gets it back to Jace. Jace carries in. Now it comes to the corner. And now the Caps will look to reset. James has it. Still battling for it there. Caps need to get control of this puck. And now it's sent forward. Grayson has it here. And he does well to hang on to this puck. Grayson looks to find James. James in front. Looks to find Kareem. Where is it? How did it not go in? Stopped by the goaltender there. on what looked like an open backdoor opportunity for Kareem as James sent that puck back across the crease, and somehow it didn't make its way into the net, and the Titans congratulating their goaltender on a improbable save. But the Caps still on the power play here, and puck squirts here to the front. Now it's Liam, and his shot is sent wide. Back to the point now. Liam has it again, and he tries to get it towards the front. And now coming off the bench is a Titans player as the penalty has expired. Jack's pestering this puck now, gets it back, and now it is Liam who looks to find Harrison. Harrison gets it over the line, but it's quickly turned away. Back to Liam, who looks to find Harrison, but it's picked up here by the Titans. Everybody falling all over the place now. From the outside, a shot that's sent in on Max right at the buzzer, and he squeezes it there. So the Caps, after two, still trail 2-0 as they have been stymied by the Titans goaltender. But you get the feeling that if they can get one, maybe the floodgates will open. Got to get the first one, though. Yeah. All right, so we're back for the start of the third period now as the teams make their way to center ice. Caps trail by 2. Kai, James, Kareem, Liam, and Ellis to start off this period now. Push forward here and picked up by Kareem, who gains the line and looks to get through a defender. They continue to push forward here, and it's kept in by Liam for the moment at the blue line. Liam, though, we get a whistle here as the clock did not start to run. So let's see what they do if we restart here. The period. Nope, they're going to have it at 14:45. Was inside. All right, so the refs just making it up as they go along here. Anyway, puck is kept in by the Caps now. Ellis has it, and she sends it in. Now it's the Titans who look to work it out, and it's Liam who has it, and he carries it forward and looks to give for James. Now it comes back to Ellis. Kai took a spill there. Now,
what? They fell into each other.
So referee's now sending 2 players to the box again, 1 for each team. And some odd refereeing in this game. James sent to the box for the Caps along with a Titans player. The referee's calling 2 holds on the same play. Now it's Grayson who carries forward. We're 5-on-5 now. Time of the penalties was about 14 minutes. The Caps need to stay focused in this game despite the refereeing. Now it's carried in offside. Yeah. Now the Titans carry in. And now it comes to the front. And it bounces in towards Max, who quickly throws the trapper on it. Defensive zone face-off here for the Caps, who still trail 2-0. Now Jace has it. He sends forward for Grayson. Grayson back to Jace. Jace back to Grayson. Grayson off the wall for Ellis, who sends it over for Duran. Duran now sends it towards the net. And Walker looked to get a piece of that on its way in, but it's turned to the wall. And now it's sent down the ice, and we will have an icing call here. Should be 5 more seconds. But
it's like the most whistles I've had.
Off the face-off now. It comes to Walker on the wall. But the Titans look to get it out. They pick it up here on the wall and get it over to the neutral zone where Ellis looks to send it forward. Pinned up on the far wall now. Right at the center line. Grayson chips it forward. Chasing it here is Jace. Now Grayson keeps it in at the half wall. Jace now on the puck. Has it down low. Looks to get it to the high slot where Liam has it now. And he sends it towards the net. Redirect try. Oh, goes off the bar as Jace got a piece of that and it popped up. Now in front, a backhand try by Grayson is stopped by the goaltender. So the matching minors now have expired and the players are let out of the box. Caps get a change in here. 11:50 to go. The Caps have an offensive zone face-off as they still trail by 2. So now it is Harrison who gets it back to Liam. Liam sends it into the corner there where Peter battles for it, but it's taken by the Titans here, and they look to get it up the wall. Kept in there, though, by Liam, who sends it right back in, and chasing it now is Harrison along with Peter. But sent back the other way, and it's kept in by Liam, who sends it towards the net, but it's blocked at the dot by the Titans. Once again, Liam has it. And now it's Jax who tries to keep it in, but it comes over the line. And now it's Liam who dangles in. Liam tries to get it across, but now it comes back out. Liam doing a lot of work to try to keep the play alive there. Now the Titans take it back and carry it into the zone offside. Yeah, that was offside by a mile, buddy. 11 minutes to go here in the third. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. James, Kai, Kareem, Kaylee, and Declan now. Comes back to Kaylee, who sends it forward for James. James now catches Kareem. Kareem looks to chip it forward and chase it into the zone. Stopping there, looking to create something. It's back to Kai now, who has it down low. Kai still working on it. Looks to get loose and find a passing option. Kai still working on the puck. Now it comes back to Kareem, who leaves it again for Kai down low. Kai gets it towards the net, and it's covered there by the blocker of the goaltender. 10:23 to go. Off the face-off, it comes to the wall, and now out and down the ice. No icing. Oh, yes, there will be icing here if it makes it, but it won't make it. And Declan races back for it, as well as Kaylee now. They battle behind the net. Go in and help him out there. We'll help him out there. Oh, it's picked off by Kai behind the net, but it's turned over. Below the goal line now, the Titans have it, and they have a lot of space to work with right now. Again, they try to get it towards the front. Where is it? It's kept out for the moment now and covered up. Jace now, Grayson, Walker, Duran, and Ellis. And turned over here now. Oh, a dangerous play there. Comes through the point, and the shot there is stopped by Max. Caps need to get this puck out. It's below the goal line now, where Duran battles for it. Jace coming in to help out. And now Jace carries it forward. Jace gets it forward for Grayson, who chips it up, but it is sent in deep now. Kept in at the blue line by Duran, and now Grayson looked to walk the line there, but it came across, and the Caps re-enter now. Peter with the puck has the shot chance there. Rebound try. It's loose for a moment. It comes back to the point. Ellis has it here. She gets it over to Duran. Duran looks to send it towards the net, and it is blocked in the side slot. Now on the wall, it's kept in by the Caps, and comes across for Ellis, who walks into the slot. Ellis puts a shot into the net. There it is. The Caps finally break the ice here and put one in the net. It came off the wall. I didn't see who got it across. It might have been Peter. And he got it to Ellis, who walked right down into the slot and ripped one past the goaltender, who had been perfect thus far, to put the Caps on the board. Now the Caps cut the deficit to 1 here in the third period. So Jax, Peter, Harrison, Liam, and Theo. Great shot there from Ellis, and boy, did the Caps need that one. Now it is Theo who gives to Harrison. Harrison carries in, and his shot try is blocked there up high, and now the Titans send it in. Now it comes through the blue line, but it stays in. Battling for it there below the goal line are the Caps. Got to be careful here. But now it's sent out. No icing here, so the Caps can chase this, and they are. Harrison getting on his horse there. Looks to get to this puck. He, along with Peter, create the turnover down low. Good effort there from those two on the forecheck, and they keep the puck in the zone for the moment. Now it comes back to Liam. Liam resets here, and the puck is picked up by the Titans for the moment, and now it is carried in by the Titans offside. So Caps getting on the board here in the third period. Still down by a goal, and want to build on that first goal. Battling for it on the far wall here is Kareem and Kai and 3 red jerseys. Now Kai wins it back for the Caps, and Kaylee will move forward with this puck now. And Kaylee gives to Kai, and Kai carries it over the line. Sent wide of the net here. Now it's Declan who has it. He gets it up for Kareem, but it comes off of his stick. He looks to get it forward. Now Kai will chase it, and it comes back to Kareem now. And Kareem will begin to work this puck forward. He gets it over the line, trying to dangle through, but turned away by Meza Sticks there. Now the Titans send it in deep. Declan will get to this puck, and he'll drop to Kaylee. Kaylee back to Declan. Declan now carries it forward. Declan through center ice, over the line. Declan drops there for James, and now a redirect try in front, almost fooled the goaltender, but now they got to come back. James back on the back check. Oh, and a great diving play there by James to break up that pass. But it stays in the zone here, and the Caps have to be careful. And now in the high slot, it comes back to the top of the circles. Oh, another block attempt there from James. And the Caps need to get this puck out, as they are kind of all over the place right now. And they don't want to give one up after working so hard to cut this deficit down. And now it is stopped there by Max. All right, so a defensive zone face-off now for the Caps. It's Jace, Grayson, Walker, Liam, and Theo. Controlled here in the face-off dot by Jace. He sends it around the corner. And now back behind the net. Liam sends it forward, but it's kept in up high. And now dangling in are the Titans, but they're finally turned away. Now it'll be picked up by Grayson. Grayson carries over the line, sends a shot on. Oh, and now the rebound try. Where is that? Stopped by the goaltender as well. Oh, good opportunity there as Grayson put a hard shot on net and followed the shot for the rebound. He takes a tumble into the wall, but it looks like he's going to be okay as he gets back to his feet. And now we have a timeout called by the Caps bench. So we'll see if we get the extra attacker to come on now, or if they talk about exactly when to do it, as they trail by a goal here late in the third period. All right, so the Caps come out of the timeout here with 6 skaters as the net is empty now. 4:24 to go here in the third period. And the Caps look to find the tying goal. So right off the face-off. And comes into the corner. They battle for it there. Caps need to get control of this puck. And now it comes to Liam up high. And Liam loses it there. It comes back to Theo now, who chips it forward. It comes right back to Theo. I'll reset here. Theo carries it forward and gives to Jace. Jace looks to get it forward. Now it's sent down the ice and trickles towards the net but goes wide. And Theo will have to carry this puck forward now. He sends it out towards the blue line where James will pick it up. And the Caps need to get out of their end. Now it comes forward and chasing it is Kareem into the corner. And they'll try to pin it up there and gain possession of this puck. They have the extra attacker, but they have really not been able to establish control in the zone on the shift. Now Grayson has it. He gets it over to Jace. Back on Jace's stick now. Jace carries it towards the slot. And now it comes to the wall. He gets it over to Liam. Liam over to Grayson. Grayson, look to get it to the slot. Now Theo from distance. His shot is blocked. And the Caps have to try to get in front of this puck. And Liam manages to do just that. He gets it over to Grayson. Grayson now sends a shot towards the net. It's blockered away there, and the Titans get on it. But it's stopped at the blue line by Ellis, who gets it in. But now it's turned over once again, and it's sent down the ice. And chasing it here is Kaylee, and Kaylee will get to it, but it is icing. So we will have a offensive zone face-off with 2:33 to go. And the extra attacker on for the Caps as they trail by 1. Now back to Ellis, who sends it to Liam. Liam sends a shot towards the net. It's loose there in front. And it's covered up by the goaltender as Harry had a whack at it in front, but it did not go through. 2:26 now to go. Kai takes this face off. Comes back to Ellis. Ellis gets it to Jax. Jax's shot goes over the crossbar. Now it's swung around and out, and the Caps have to chase this puck. Liam will get to it. The puck is rolling here. Liam wants to settle it down, and he gets it to Ellis. Ellis now will get it over to Kai. And now at the blue line, it's sent towards the net, and a good stop there by Liam. Liam gets it over to Peter, but it's kept in the zone, and the Caps need to get this puck forward. Now they do, and it's Peter who will carry over the line. Peter sends a shot towards the net. Rebound is there. Where is it? Jax is on it. It's below the goal line. He gets it back to the point to Liam. Liam now sends a shot towards the net. That's blocked. Jax now has it. He looks to get to Harrison. Harrison's turnaround try goes wide, and it's in the corner now on a Titan stick. They look to get it out, and they do. Battling for it there is Ellis, and they need to get on top of this puck. Liam now has it, and Peter will pick it up. Minute and 20 to go here, and the Caps coming forward with it. And it's picked off by the Titans there. They send it down the ice, and Kaylee will have to chase this now. And Kaylee's starting to move this puck. Kaylee's hooked down there. Now a penalty coming up. And a minute to go here. The Caps will go to the power play as Kaylee was hauled down in the corner. So the Caps with a golden opportunity here at the end of the third period. A minute left in regulation time. Caps with the extra attacker will now have a 6-on-4 opportunity to find a tying goal. So now it is Jace, James, Kareem, Grayson, Ellis, and Jax. Back to James now, who sends it across the ice for Jace. They don't want to rush this. They don't have a ton of time, but they also can look for their opportunity. Now it comes to Grayson, who gets it back to Ellis. Ellis now looking for the passing opportunity, gets it to Grayson. Grayson walking in here, sends a shot on. Oh, and it goes behind the net. Now it's on Kareem's stick below the goal line. And Kareem gets it to Ellis. Ellis walking in here, sends a shot towards the net. It's blocked. Ellis now sends across for Jace. Jace's shot is redirected on the way in, and it goes wide. Now in the corner, Kareem will chase it. 20 seconds to go here, and it's kept in by Jace. Jace dangling in towards the slot. Sends it over to Grayson. Grayson now, had James on the back door, but it didn't go. 10 seconds left here, and the Caps need to get this puck towards the net. And it bounces there, but it's covered up by the goaltender. 5 seconds left to go here for the Caps. And they'll have an offensive zone face-off, but not a whole lot of time to get this puck on net. So the Caps are going to need to try to win this face-off quickly. The Titans are going to try to tie it up here, but the Caps win it. Now it's Ellis who has it. She gets it towards the net, and that's the end of this one. So the Titans come away with a 2-1 victory over the Caps with a strong performance from the Titans goaltender after the Caps took a 7-3 victory yesterday and lose one by a goal here. The teams will shake hands, and we will see you in a couple